Yeah, I wasn't online, so just getting now. Oh, sorry for that. I think the video is available, the recording is available. Okay. I have Augusta. Yeah, good to see you, Augusta, on the call. Okay. That's three. I have three already, right? So I have three. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Don't let's waste our time so that we'll be able to quickly start. If not, I'm not going to be starting to this class because yeah. Okay, I have Michael. I have okay, so I have one, two, three, four, five. So I need five more people. Yes, five more people. Yeah, okay. Aderuke said no, not yet. Okay. I have five. I need five more people. If I don't get up to five, sincerely, there won't be need for us to continue this particular session because we can't be having 36 people on the call and only five people are having a hands-on. Yes. I'm waiting. Oh, sorry. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Okay. 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 I don't know. Ruben, can you unmute your mic? Or Aderunke, either of the two of you, can you unmute your mic quickly?
Hello, good morning, sir. Robin on the
Yeah, good morning, sir. How are
line.
you doing today? So,
I'm doing good, sir.
okay, so do you have you set up your environment? Or do you have your system with you there? Do you have your system with
Actually,
you?
my machine has my
Okay.
machine has a fault, and
Okay.
I've
So let's
taken
let's
it
have okay,
servicing.
no problem. Let's have a vote here then because I'm only having five people that have set up their machine from what I'm having on the chat section. So let's have a vote. Should we do a recap of last session in 15 minutes? Should we do that? So let's have a vote if you want us to do a recap of last session in 15 to 20 minutes. So let's quickly have a high. So in the chat section, okay, one, but I can now up to 10, two, okay, three, four, five, okay, I have five already. Okay, six, seven, eight. Yeah. I need four more. Yes, if I can get four more, we would have to do a recap of last week's session. Okay, nine. We need three more. Okay, 10. So we need two more. Okay, good. Okay, I'm not going to be the one to be able to, I'm not going to be the one to, to take us on this class. I have the likes of Mrs. Ojolapwe on the call. I have the likes of Stephen on the call. So I have the likes of Augusta on the call. I have the likes. So what we're going to be doing is that, hello, Mrs. Ojolapwe. Are you there?
I'm here, sir.
Yeah, so you see help us again today. You remember you helped us last week.
Oh my God.
So let me just say, so you're our assistant trainer.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so what you do is that I think your system is available, right?
Yes, it
So
is.
what you do is that this is 11 and we are going to I'm going to be giving you 20 minutes to be able to take them through how to set up the whole environment while I watch in the background. Do you understand?
Okay, but because I already logged in and saved my details, it
And
won't be a fresh.
what you will do is that open another browser entirely. Do you understand?
Okay.
Yeah, just I am an entirely new browser. Once you get to that card details, they should be able to fix up whatever challenge they have in there.
Okay, so I hope
Yeah,
I can
so
recall what we did last time. But
yeah,
yes,
don't
I've
worry.
opened another tab.
Okay, so from azure.portal, portal.azure.com. So it starts from
Okay.
there. Yeah. So once you are done there, they will move to just showing them the old interface, then I will take over from there.
Okay. So
But please,
I'm not able to share my screen.
okay, they will allow you. Please, allow Ms. Ojolakwe to share her screen, please.
You can go ahead to share your screen now. I think Mr. Diokola, Mr. Ayola, I didn't care.
Okay. Please speak up, please.
Hello.
Yeah,
All
good
right.
morning, ma. Yeah.
Yeah, good morning. Please, I need when I logged in again, because I started the setup last week and
Okay.
during the week, it's still showing my name. So I'm trying to make some correction and I'm trying to click on it. It's not going through.
Have you used your card?
Yes, I've logged in my card, but it's not accepting it. It said there's maybe error in my name or something.
Okay, maybe you should use another browser to open another account.
Another account.
Yes, but I don't understand what you are saying, though. I don't understand what you are saying, though. Or
When I'm
probably
creating another account,
hold on, let me
it's
understand you very
supposed
well.
to be my name.
So you want to change your name, Abby? You want to edit
Okay.
your name?
Yes.
You want to just edit your name? Is that the challenge?
Yes.
Okay. But I won't be able to do that now because I want Mr. Jolapo to take this session for now. Maybe when I come back from the or probably if you can also open a new account, good. But if you can't, then you have to wait till when I take over from her. So because our time is counting already. Okay.
All
Don't
right.
worry. Yeah, when we are done
Thank
with
you.
this. Yeah. Thank you very much. Okay, over to you, Mr. Jolapo.
Okay, so we're opening this link. I believe it was shared last week. Portal.azure.com. So this is a completely different. So I don't have a Microsoft account for this. So I'm going to just try and quickly create one. Okay, just for the sake of those that don't have a Microsoft account. Okay, by the way, you see a lot of visa related whatever because I do something in that line for this particular Gmail. So they'll send you a code. I hope we're together so far. I clicked on sign up so that I can open a new Microsoft account. I haven't used this before for Microsoft. Okay, so they've sent me a code on my email. Just quickly putting that in. Okay, so add some details. I'm going to put in something that is not correct. Just to help us, okay? So your first name and your last name, of course, your information should be accurate. This is a dummy account, so I'm just going to put in anything else. Press and hold. So you click on it and your hand should remain there until that blue finishes reading. Please let me know if we're together. I just check the chat box to be sure there's nothing waiting for me. Okay. All right, so I'm going to skip this for now. This whole biometric signing, I'm going to skip it for now. So it has brought me to this page. Let me just come back to the chat. I can't see the chat right now. I'm not sure how to. Okay, good. Are we any questions? Because again, this is a mail I haven't used before. I think we saw me register on the what's it called? On the Microsoft, create a new Microsoft account with that, and then it got me to this page, which was really pretty fast. When I used my personal email, it wasn't even this positive. But do we have any questions, please?
Sorry, if you have any question, just ensure you raise up your hand and so that we can attend to it as she's progressing. Thank you.
Is everybody here? Is everybody on this? I mean, have you been able to get into the Azure environment? Okay, let me rephrase the question. Is anybody having any challenge getting to this page? Are you able to see this? Mr. Ayola, your class is not answering no. Are we assuming that everybody is settled?
Okay. Sorry, let me unmute Kabirat. Let me know if she's having any challenge, please. Emmanuel, please. Kabirat. Hello, Kabirat. Can you speak up, please? Hello, Kabirat. Hello, Samuel. Oh, is it only me and Ms. Ojolapo that is on the call? Hello,
No,
Emmanuel, are you there?
yes, I'm here. Please, you can go ahead to unmute. Anybody can unmute. They can unmute.
Hello. Please unmute. Let's speak to you, Samuel. Please, let's be fast about this.
Samuel is unmuted. Please go
Okay,
ahead to
Samuel,
speak.
speak. Okay, Prosper is done setting it up. Good. Okay.
I don't understand, like,
Okay, just calm down. What you do is that, are you on your browser already? Are you on your system?
yes, sir.
Okay. So now navigate to portal.azure.com. It's on the chat. Mr. Jolakwe posted it again before, and I'm pasting it again. Once you get there, you would need to sign up for a new account. So Kabirat, you want to say something? Hello, Kabirat.
Hello, sir.
Good morning. How are you? You are muted. So Samuel, confirm, have you logged in? Have you created an account? Don't forget that before you can do anything, you have to have a Microsoft account. Do you understand? You have to have a Microsoft account.
I think
Before you
Adira
can,
has noise in our background.
yeah,
Sorry
I
about
think so. Yeah. So before you can start anything, you have to have a Microsoft account. So I don't know, Mr. Jolapo, please teach them how to set up a Microsoft account quickly. So then you proceed from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see if I have one more email I can use. So when I put portal.azure.com in my browser, so this is an incognito tab, right? We're starting afresh again. When I click on portal.azure.com, it brings me to this page. It says sign in. That's if you have a Microsoft account. If you don't, you click on create one. No account, create one. So when I click on create one, okay, I will put in another email entirely, just for the sake of those who are trying to get it right, okay? This is another email that I have on my phone, right? Blah, 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 blah. And I click on next, okay? Verify your email. It will send you a code to the email that you input, right? I've gotten that email on my phone and I'm just going to put in the code, okay? So this is the code that I have. Okay, birthday. I'm just gonna use something random again. I was today's date. It's best to use whatever information is accurate to you, right? First name and last name. I don't want to receive anything from them, so I'm going to uncheck this. Okay, next.
So I think you are
prove.
not sharing your screen. No. You're only sharing
Am I not?
one. Yes. I just sharing
Ah,
one.
whoa. I didn't realize that. I'm sorry. Whoosh. And I went and created a different one completely. Okay. What can I do to help? I have one more email, so I'm going to start this process again. Can we see where I am right now? This press and hold page. Yes, Abby.
Yes,
Can
we
we see
can.
where I am? I want to start again. So I'm going to start again, portal.azure.com. So I'm going to open an incognito window just to let me be sure that I'm sharing the correct tab so that we're all together. Okay. So I'm going to start sharing again so this is, I'm sharing this page, right? We can see this, right? So I'm starting with portal.azure.com, the very link that is posted on our chat. Okay. And then it's saying sign in. We can see this, right? Sign in. Okay. I'm going to pretend as if I don't have a Microsoft account, and I'm going to attempt to create another one. It says no account,
yes,
create
clearly.
one. I'll click on create one. Okay. So let me see what other email I have. Okay, good. So I'm going to use an email that I've never used before. All right. With this, right? Let me see. Okay, so this is an email I have access to. Okay. So put in your correct email, whatever it is that applies to your case. It will send you a code. Sorry, please go ahead.
Sorry, please proceed.
Okay, so you will get a code. Go ahead, sir.
Continue.
Okay, you will get a code to that email, right? Please put in the code. It would ask for your country, your date of birth. Please put in the correct information because this is just a dummy account. I'm going to use, let me just use something I'd like to use so that I will easily remember what it was. Okay, first name. And then your first name is your name, and then last name is your surname. I'm going to unclick this box because I don't want to receive any communication from them. Next, click on next. Prove that you are human, okay? It says press and hold. So when you click here, you are going to leave your hand on it until the thing turns blue. You will click on it, you will remain there until the color changes to blue. So I'm going to do that now. Okay, so it has confirmed that I'm a human. I'm going to skip this for now because I don't want to add biometrics. Okay, and so it has brought me into the Azure environment. I was saying it before that when I used my personal email, right, it was not this straightforward. So I don't know if anybody has a challenge. Maybe you're putting in yours and it's not bringing you directly here. Please let us know. And then, of course, Mr. Yola is here to respond to anything that is complicated. But this is it. Before we create any foundry or anything, are we here? Is everybody here? Anybody having any challenge? Okay. Yes, Anita says yes. I've been able to create the account. The issue is on the payment page. Kabirat, can you try another email and just go through what I just did? Because this one has jumped off it has, what's the English? Bypass the payment page. I know what you are saying because when I use my personal email, I had to put in my MasterCard. But for this method, for what I just did now, it just brought me to the Azure environment. I didn't have to put in I'm sure when you click on free trial, Sha, it probably will bring out bring your money problem. Okay, okay. Guy's opinion says it's there. Anita says it's there. She's there. Let me just see if I can. Okay, so even without adding card details for this particular account, I can actually go ahead to take on some of the steps that Mr. Ayola taught us last week. Okay, so let me just come back. Are we good? Kabirat, please try another email. On this call, this is my third email now, and it has brought me to this page without having to put in my card details. Okay, so when you are on the sign-in page, just when you put in portal.azure.com, just claim that you don't have a Microsoft account, then set up a new email. Use another email that you haven't used before, and hopefully it should bring you to this page. In the absence of any other comments, because there were a number of people who said we should do it again, I just want to confirm that we're together. Okay. Guy's opinion, you are muted. Okay. So I didn't get that. Do you mind sending a message? It seems your network isn't very good.
What I can see now.
Okay, good. I can hear you now. What you can see there is what?
Yes, I'm on the page right now.
Okay. Okay. Good, good, good. Before we make progress, I just wanted to make sure that we have more people.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay. All right. So I think we can proceed.
Here, I can see that an Azure free trial.
Okay. I hope I'm hearing you correctly. All right. So there were two ways he said we could access the AI Foundry. You can either search here, and then you can type in what you're looking for, right? AI Foundry, and it would bring this up. Or on your page, you can go here, and then the AI Foundry is there. Okay, so you can click on it, and it brings you to this page. I hope we're together so far. I hope we're together. So create a resource. Okay, let me just check the chat. Okay, yes, please. Awesome, awesome. Create a resource. So when you get to AI Foundry, the AI Foundry environment, you click on create a resource. All right. I don't have a subscription. That's where my command is going to start now. All right. So let me go back. I'm sure that this is where I now need to go back and add my card, because in this particular one, I jumped that card adding process. So I'm going to click on start just for the sake of those who haven't added a card so far.
I didn't get you, girl.
Sorry? So I attempted to create an AI Foundry, and then it asked create a resource, okay? And then it asked for my subscription. So I can't really make out what you are saying. Maybe you can send a message. Your network isn't very strong. Okay, so what I'm saying is when I got to this page, remember, I don't have a subscription and I don't have any free. I didn't put my card and sign up for the free trial. So I'm going to have a challenge on this page. So I want to go back. Okay, so I'm clicking on Microsoft Azure, right? I'm going back. Here, start with an Azure free trial, okay? So, this is unfamiliar to me, but I hope we can navigate it together. My own personal one, I had to add my card right from the start. But this one, I just created now. So let's see how it goes, okay? So start with an Azure free trial. Click on start, okay? Create your free trial, blah, blah, blah. Try Azure for free, okay? I've clicked on it. I hope we're together. Okay, so it's asking me some questions. How do you plan to use your Azure account? Let me go back again, just for the sake of those who may have missed what happened. All right, so let me just go back. here on the Azure page, when I tried to do one of the things that Mr. Ayola asked us to do last week, I realized that I need at least a free trial. So I'm here on the, if you want to get here, just click on Microsoft Azure, okay? I hope we're together. Let me just be sure I'm sharing the right screen. Okay, so click here on Microsoft Azure and it will bring you to this, wherever you are presently. Just click on here, Microsoft Azure will bring you here. Now, it is saying something here, start with an Azure free trial, and I'm going to click on start. It's going to take me to another page entirely. Okay, I hope we're together. You can see what is going on here. Now I'm going to click on try Azure for free. Okay, try Azure for free. I'm clicking on it, taking me to another page. All right, it's loading. All right, so what do you want to use it for? I hope we're here. For personal use, what's your first name? What's your last name? You just copy the details I already used to log in before. Phone number, I want to, I don't know if these things are compulsory. Let me just go. I will put in, okay, blah, blah, blah. Okay, good. So you need to put in an address, okay? 12 Ademola Street. Put in your correct address, please. I'm just coming up with something because of the situation we have ourselves in, where I'm trying to guide you through, but please put in your correct information. Phone number. I hope it is not compulsory because I don't want to put that in, okay? So then you click on next. When you are done putting in all your information above, okay? You click on next. I hope we're seeing it. This thing, so you see this one on the left, right? I don't know whether it's a dog, I don't know what it is, but the one on the right has to face the same direction, okay? Right now, the one on the left is facing front. The one on the right looks like it is facing back. So we will use these arrows, whichever arrow you want. We'll keep moving it. Now it's facing the side. It's facing one side. I think this is accurate. It is now facing front. They are both facing the same direction. I'm going to do that again just for the sake of, okay, so we had something looking, facing somewhere else, yeah? You keep using the arrows, whichever arrow you like, whether the arrow on the right or on the left. You keep moving your, it's looking like a dog, it's looking like an elephant. I don't know what it is. But now they are both facing the same direction. Then you click on, so let me just click on these, click on at least the first one because you need to agree to the terms and condition. Okay, before I submit this, I just want to click because I don't want them to tell me that I didn't click on something. Okay, are we together? Let me just come back up. I put in for personal use. My region is Nigeria. The name I used earlier at the point of sign up was automatically copied here. The email I used automatically copied. Phone number, I don't want to put in anything because I already used my phone number before. Address, I put in an address, okay? Now, when it got to this animal, you use these arrows to turn the animal to face. You may not see what I'm seeing. You may see something else, but use the arrow to turn your animal to face the correct direction. Before you submit, I say, let me just scroll down. I don't want to receive anything from them. I don't want to share my information, but I know that I need to accept their terms and conditions. So this first one, you must tick it, okay? So I'm going to click on submit. All right. I've proven that I'm a human, and now I can click on next. Okay. I hope that phone number will not, you see, it needs the phone number. Now, the problem is I already used, let me just use another one. Okay. So I've used another number there, and I'm going to click on next. I hope we're together because I can't come back to this page if I don't have another phone number to use, fortunately. So, yeah, I might not be able to repeat that process. So it's working, and I'm sure something will come up in the dialog box shortly. Okay. Okay, so I reduced my window to check the charts, and now I'm not sure where the window I'm sharing is. I hope it is this one. Okay, good. So this is where we are. Once I clicked on submit and I clicked on accepting their terms and conditions, it brought me to the card page. Of course, I don't have any card to use, but this is the point where you put in your card details, and then you click on sign up. So please put in your card details and click on sign up. And then you can leave a chat if you have any challenges. I think Mr. Yola suggested that we stick to MasterCard, or Nigeria is easier. Okay. You will not be charged. He said something, I think he's going to repeat it, that we should cancel our subscription after a while, because that's when they begin to charge you. But for now, we're going to have a free trial for some days. So please let me just know in the chat that you've been able to scale this process and you are good to go. Anybody facing any challenge? Mr. Oni, I doubt it too. I doubt it, but Mr. Ayola can respond. Are we going to be able to do another free trial after the 1 month elapsed? Probably with another email, another phone number, another card.
No,
But
let's ask him if he's the one that.
we couldn't hear you, Mr. Ayola.
Yeah, I said maybe we should ask him if he's the one giving out the products to test. If there's after the trial period, can he still give extra grace for people to test when they enjoy the products?
Naira card, please. Mr. Larry, Naira card. I use the Zenith Bank Naira MasterCard. Mr. Oni, Mr. Ayola has answered your question. My assumption is you can use another email, another phone number, another card if you really want to continue with the trial, but definitely for that same account, it's not very likely. Okay. All right. So are we good? Before, I don't know if I should hand over or the Foundry creation. Are we good? Is everybody on the same page? Okay. Is anybody facing any challenge? Okay. I'm okay. Okay, good, good, good. All right. So, okay. When you get to your after you've put in the what's it called, the card details, right? I'm trying to log into my personal because I won't be able to proceed with this current one because I don't want to put in any other card detail. Okay. So This is my own account, right? And after you get back to once you've put in your card, you should be able to get back to this page, right? And we want to create a resource under the Azure AI Foundry. I hope you can see my screen. Let me just be sure I'm sharing the right thing. Okay, so you go to Azure AI Foundry, right? And you click on it. It brings you here. You scroll down to create a resource. Okay, I was trying to access this page before, but because I didn't have a subscription, I couldn't proceed. But I'm sure once you've put in your card, you will be able to access this page. So it's already automatically selected. Resource group. For the sake of those who have not created one before, I'll just create something now. Okay. Transformation. Okay, so it needs to be together, no spacing. All right. Blah, blah, blah. I'm not fine with you. All right. So, okay, to create a resource group, you need to give it a name. Maybe trans one. All right. The region, he said we can do as close to Africa as possible, but he doesn't recommend Africa because sometimes their data center might lose power and then your work will be affected. So you can leave it as is or change it to anything you want. There's a default project name, but you can name it anything you want. Okay. Next. Here, he advised that we leave it as all networks. So you don't change anything, just leave it and click on next. System assigned. He was saying that sometimes you want to add other users, but in this case, we're not doing that. So we just leave it as system assigned. Next. Encryption. He recommended that we leave it unencrypted if we're doing small level work. But if you're doing something, building something that is advanced, you will create, you will want to encrypt your data, creating a vault and blah, blah, blah. So we just leave this unchecked and we move to the next one. I believe he said tags make searching easier. So we leave that blank and then we move to the next, which is review and submit. This will take a few seconds to completely load up. I'm on Azure. You don't know if it's network because no feature. If you're at the sign up, please sign in. Since you already, you said you had successfully signed in earlier, please sign in again. And you'll be able to access this dashboard. All right, so once those seconds have elapsed, you can now click on create to be able to create a Foundry resource. It takes some time. If you check under your notifications, you'll see that the deployment is going on. Okay, so you just give it some time to complete. Okay, so the deployment is in progress. Okay, I think we're almost there because I can see this resource. Okay. Okay, good. So when it's completed, you will have it. This is let me just show you again. This is the notifications icon. When you click on it, you can go to the resource, right? You can go to the resource group. But also, if you click on your Azure, this at the top here where it is written Microsoft Azure, you can also still see under your resources the different resource groups that you have available. So I'm going to click on this, right? And just see, okay, so this is what I have under it. And when I click on, let me just close this notification to avoid confusion. When I click on create, right? Let me go back. Okay, so there's a network error apparently. I'm just going to refresh it and then. Okay, let me just go back to the beginning again. Try for free, please. Guys' opinion. Try for free. Prosper, please give me a minute. I'm coming. Guys' opinion, please try for free, or except you are willing to pay for something. Or okay, so Prosper, back to you. Just click on Microsoft Azure, right? Where is it? Prosper, click on Microsoft Azure here, right? Or you search here for AI Foundry, but I just find it's easier to come back here. Click on Azure AI Foundry. Then you scroll here to create a resource. That's how to create a resource. Prosper. Okay, good. You said you're there already. Okay, so in my AI Foundry, right, you can access it different ways, but anyway, I just wanted to go back there. So now I think the next thing he asked us to do was to create a hub. Let me be sure I'm navigating correctly. This is my group. Okay, so in this resource group, right? No, there's something I'm missing. I've gone too far. Let me just go back. Okay, so I'm trying to create a hub, right? When I go back to my Foundry, so let me just go back here. when I click on Azure AI Foundry, right, under this list of available resources, I'm trying to create a hub. So I'm going to click on AI hubs, right? And I'm going to click on create, okay? First of all, you create a hub before a project. So create a hub and name it, I don't know. Now I have two groups. The first one, this is my personal one. This is the one I just did while we're in the class, right? So class, click on the group. I'm going to leave the region as it is. And I'm going to call it, I don't know, sentiment. I don't know, I can't remember what he asked us to call it, but sentiment analysis, I think. Okay. So put in the name of the resource, all right? This comes up automatically. You don't need to do anything. The resource group remains class transformation. Then you click on review and create. Remember, this is an AI hub under the AI Foundry. So review and create. It will take a few seconds, just like the last time. Okay. So once it's done, you would know, and then you can click on create. So just like before, it would take some minutes for it to deploy, right? Hopefully, I think in the meantime, I can still create a project. Let me try it and see. But I want that project to be under that particular hub. So I'm guessing I may need a few. Okay, so this is deploying. Let me just wait for it to complete and then create the project inside, and then we can hand over to our trainer. Please let me know if you have any challenges or it's flowing smoothly on your end. So just one more thing to complete, and I believe you'll be successful. Okay, so deployment successful. I can now go to this particular resource. Okay, so this is an AI hub, and then within that hub, you can create a project. Okay, so I'm just going to name it sentiment analysis project. Okay. Again, review and create. Okay, validation passed. You can now create. Submitting the deployment template for the resource group. Is working on it. It's going to let me know when it is completely deployed. So just to reiterate, right, from the Foundry, we clicked on AI Hub and we created a hub. Then within the hub, we then created a project. And this is what we've just completed. So this project is within that hub. And then I think he said we can launch studio. Mr. Ayola, over to you, please. I believe this is where the class ended, if I'm not mistaken.
Please, let's put our hands together for her, sincerely. Let's put our hands together for her. Let's put our hands together for her. Sincerely, she has done just justice, to the fundamentals of setting up, your Azure, for training. So I'm aware that some of us have been on the call since 9 o'clock or thereabouts. So Ruben said, Mrs. Ojola, please, she's qualified to take a class in Transformation College, sir. I think Emmanuel should take note of that. And Madam Edith, please take note of that. Mrs. Mojola, please qualified to take, a class in Transformation College. Thank you very much, ma. It's nice having you on the call once again. So, but before we move to what we have today, one of the things we are going to be doing is that we would work in two ways. So, we are going to give like 10-15 minutes for tea break. Then please don't go off the call. Just because you've been on the call since morning, take a walk around. I get me just to stretch yourself. Then, if you are still trying to find a way to get to that particular point, please stay on the call. Let us help you resolve it. Because by the time we start the next session in 15 minutes time, we won't be able to attend to any backlogs. Do you understand? So thank you very much, everyone. So we'll be coming back at exactly 12:15. So go get your tea, get snacks or something, walk around, just to stretch your body. Then we are going to be back on this call in 15 minutes time. This is exactly 12 o'clock. We'll be back in 15 minutes from now. Thank you very much, everyone. Emmanuel, please, over to you.
Yes, thank you so much. So we will be back by 12:15.
We create, then we select or sir, so it's automatically completed. So all you need to do is to click on create. So once I'm done with it, you allow it to finish initializing. So when you look at the top of your notification, you see the status of the processing there. Can you see there? The status of the processing here. So once once it's done, it's going to open up the resource page and it's going to tell you that it is completed. So the deployment is currently in progress. So let's wait for it. Let's wait for it. Okay, it's in progress. I'm just trying to let everybody really understand why we are doing this. So let's wait for it. Wait for it. So to be completed. Okay, somebody is saying, somebody said, what is the coming? Let's see this very well. Okay, Mary says should be should we create a new group different from the one we created last week? Yeah, if you are working on a new project, you can decide to create on a new group. But if you think you still want to work on that one, just leave the resources you've created and leave it like that. Do you understand? This is just for me starting from the scratch. So I want to create a new resources. So, every time I want to work on different resources, I have to create a new group. Do you understand? So that is it. So Stephen said, Mr. Yola, what about the region? So please use the East US and East US too. Yes, use that region because every region has limited resources. So I think the most common region that the resources are enough from our research is the East US too. So you can just pick on it and use it. Do you understand? I think that's always the default. So now your deployment is complete. Okay, somebody's having a question, Mr. Ayola. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you very much. So the deployment is complete. Please just watch me closely. So what you need to do now is to click on go to resources, or probably you lost your way. There's always Microsoft Azure icon here that you can pick up to be able to ensure that you are able to access all these resources. Can you see it here? So once you go to Microsoft Azure, you'll still be able to come back here. You can either scroll down to be able to see the resources down here. Can you see new agent group? This is what we just created, and this is the resource group here. This is the new Azure Foundry that we created, and this is what this resource group here. So now look at this. If I come here to Azure AI, I can also come to manage AI resources and also see all the lists of all the agents that have, sorry, all the AI Azure Foundry that have been created. So once you click on it, you'll be able to see all the resources that is in it. The second thing that we need to go and do now is to ensure that we create what's it called? An hub. Are you getting me? Because with an hub, it's like you want to go to the testing environment. So you just go to Azure AI Hub, then you go with use with AI Foundry. Can you see it there? Use with AI Foundry. So all you need to do is to click on AI Hubs. All you need to do is to click what? The AI Hubs. So now look at it. I've not stated that I want to use the what? The agents hub. And so I'm going to create a new one here. Please look at it, everybody. I'm going to say an hub. Create an hub. Create an hub. Can you see it? So just like the way you did it when you're creating your resources, all you need to do is to follow these steps. So ensure you pick the right group that was created the other time, then ensure you pick the right region. So one of the reasons why we use the same region is to be able to ensure that the system automatically has an efficient usage of all its resources in the same location. Do you understand? So you don't have to have, when there's a timeout somewhere, whenever there's a downtime somewhere, then you'll be having challenge to be able to either migrate or probably, there will also be a time from your own application because that particular region is down. So whenever a region is down, there's a way they automatically, fail over to another region. But when you have two different regions or three different regions being stated, then there might be a problem in your app. So ensure that you stick to the same region throughout your creation of your resources and selecting wherever regions that you want to use. So now, the next thing we want to do now is that we want to create the resource details. So I'm going to be calling this one Agent Hub. Agent Hub. I'm sorry, and I also forget to tell you that what I'm trying to create is I'm trying to create, what is it called? An AI for, you can either call it a chatbot or you can call it an LLM. Are you getting me? That can be used for a property, uh, for a property uh company. So the name of the property company is Property to Let. Are you getting me? The name of the property company is Property to Let. So just watch what I'm doing. So ensure that you connect this AI. Don't choose anything. Just ensure that you put or leave the default one there. The default one there is what is the is being generated, automatically generated. So you can decide to also create a new one, but just leave it there and let it be there. It's a new one, so leave it there. So all you need to do is review and ensure that once you can create, you create this up. So wait for it to be created. So after this, all we need to do is to wait for it to be able to take us to the Azure okay, I have it here. Alarm up. Can you see? Okay, still creating. Can you see here? You see creating here. So what I want to do is I want it to take us to the playground where we can test everything before we finally deploy to our application. So stay back and enjoy this time. I think this was where Madam Olojola stopped the other time. So we're going to be continuing from here. Just sit back, relax, get your system very close to yourself, and we're going to be proceeding and progressing from here. So wait, I'm waiting for it to finally finish its deployment. Okay, now it's finally done. I'm very sure a lot of us are here. So you can be able to set up a cost alert to be able to know what is the amount of money that your resources have been able to, consumed by the charges from Azure, or probably you just leave it and just let it be consuming whatever you want to consume. Do you understand? So, but for now, we're leaving that out of this. So go to resources. Don't forget I said that once you are lost somewhere, you can always use your Microsoft Azure link up here. You can see my mouse here to be able to go back to the home page. Then you can move up from there. So all we want to do now is that I want to create, a search, like an LLM, like a ChatGPT, like your uh like your Copilot and other ones like that. We want to create something like that for a property company. So all I need to do is that I need to feed it with the right models, and we're going to be doing that this afternoon. So let's wait for it to load. So I'm waiting for it to finally load. It's loading the resources of the Azure hub. I'm waiting. Okay, permits me to go back home. I think it's taking too much time. So all I just need to do is to click on this agents, and okay, now it has loaded. So look at this. This is where you have all the details of your what? Of your Azure Hub. So if I'm going to be using it or creating an SDK or probably integrating into my application, this is where I get all the details. Can you see your key vault is here? You have your JSON file here. You can decide to download it. You have you can come to access control to be able to change the people that can have access to this particular agent, or probably you can assign a role to it. So don't forget that I made it to be system. I get it to be system. So there's no access control in this. So I'm going to go to overview, back. Please follow me very smoothly and clearly. Don't forget your location is what? The East US 2. And then what I will need to do here is I'm going to launch Azure Foundry. I'm going to launch Azure Foundry. So I'm doing that right away. So if you can't launch Azure from Foundry from here, the link is always up here. Okay. Oh, that was a mistake. Sorry, I didn't do something. I was thinking somebody will help me out in the chat. Who's that person? Okay. Now that we've created the Azure hub, we forgot to create the projects. We're trying to create a property. So let's leave it as agents. So we'll call it property agents, property. So this is what we are doing. After doing this, then you review and create. Then please don't forget to create a new project. I've totally missed that out. I was in the haste to show you the Azure Foundry. So create. Okay, beautiful. So it's loading. It's loading. Let's wait for it to finish loading.
Sorry, Mr. Ayola. I have a quick question. This is Manuel.
Okay.
Please, what's the difference between resource hub and project? And do we need three of them for us to start working on Azure?
Okay, thank you very much. when we first started, we said you need to create a resource. The resource shows what particular platform you are using on Azure itself. We have different, permit me to reopen this. I want to show you an example of what I'm saying. Okay. So look at this now. So these are resources, examples of resources. 1 second. So look here, everybody. So these are resources. Can you see? Azure AI Foundry is a resource. Azure OpenAI, the services that are available inside Azure. That is Azure what that we created the other time. That's the resources. So the services that are available in Azure are called the resources. So the Azure AI Foundry is a resource for what? For all AI projects. Do you understand? But the reason why we have to create new resource for AI Foundry is because we are naming them for different projects. Do you understand? It's just like now I'm currently creating one for property. Now I want to create another one for microfinance. I want to create another one for I want to create another AI application uh for insurance and so on and so forth. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So you need to first create that particular resource that speak to that. That will look like when you have a folder and you now have subfolders in them. So after creating that main resource, the next thing to do is to create an hub. Now, in that hub, you can have plenty projects in it. Do you understand what I'm saying now? You can have plenty projects in it. So the reason why we create an hub is to be able to group that particular project that we want to do, so that it won't just go and mix with others. So an example of that is when you create a folder and you have another subfolder in it. Do you know that in that subfolder you can have a lot of items in it? Do you get what I'm trying to say now? So don't forget that now what I'm doing is that we're only creating the the uh we're creating an LLM for a property to let. So one of the things that you need to understand is that for us to be able to create that particular one, we have to create it under a hub that's going to hold everything, or probably all the folders that's going to be used to train the data, the the exported keys are going to be kept inside that particular final subfolder. So that's why you have to ensure that you follow all those steps. So number one is to create the main resources, that is the services that you want. After you create the service, you create the hub. Don't forget that when you create the hub, you are being asked which of the resources do you want to use. Do you understand? Then after creating the hub now, you now need to create the project, which I just did now. When you create the project, it will ask you which resources do you want to use, which hub are you using, and now name your what? Name your projects. So that's what I just did now. I just finished naming these projects. So after doing that, then I just need to do what? Go to resources. If you don't follow all these steps, the name of this project is now agent property. So I'm creating an agent for a property. So if you don't follow all these steps one after the other, then you won't be able to achieve at getting to the playground to be able to test every of the data that's going to be used for training all the models. Do you understand what I'm trying to say now?
Yes, thank you,
Do
Mr.
you understand? So now, after creating your projects, then you will be asked to what? To launch your studio. So as I was saying the other time, every project has its own URL or its own link. This is it here. You either click it from here or you click it from here. Can you see? Start building in Azure AI Foundry. So start building. So you can click on launch studio or you can click on this URL. Sometimes because of your screen type, you can see that I cannot uh scroll up and down. Some people might not be able to see this very well on their screen. So what you just need to do is to ensure that you click on what? The studio web URL. So you see the same thing as what it's here. So now, before I move on, you need to understand that before you develop any AI application, you need to choose which model that will be needed to train your data. Do you understand? You need to choose which model, which ChatGPT or whichever, whether you're using Grok, you're using. So I'm going to be, the first thing that I want to do is to either go to explore models or come to model category. So let's just go to explore model and I'll come back to model category. Can you see? So you can either click on explore models or you come here to model category. If I just click on any of this model, wow, before I move on, I totally forgot I wanted to say, do you know that this morning GPT-5 was launched? I'm not sure, I don't know how many of you have noticed that all over your LLMs, the
Yes,
yeah,
it
this
has a
morning,
new interface, one
yes, not
color.
even
Yeah,
interface, they've upgraded it from 4.0 to GPT-5 just this morning. Yeah,
yeah.
they've
I used
uploaded it. Yeah, that's good. So it's not only the ChatGPT, on every other LLMs that are currently using GPT as their what as their model. Do you understand? Every other one. If you check Copilot 2, Copilot 2 has upgraded to GPT-5 this morning. Yes, they just upgraded. All of them upgraded this morning. So it's a very nice thing that we might not be able to use it because we are not using pay as you go, but we are going to be using something that is a little bit free and can be used to train some of the models we are going to be using. So before we continue again, we need to explore this model catalog. Don't forget that this is what we are going to be using.
Are you there, Mr. Ayola?
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry for,
Okay.
yeah, sorry.
Uh,
I was having some noise in the background. So the first thing you need to do is to be able to get the right model that you want to use to build your AI application. Don't forget, the first thing I said, number one is that we're going to be doing just two things today. Is the first one is the sentiment analysis, and the second one is the what? Is the agents LLMs. So what's going to we are going to be doing with that agent LLM is that we are going to be uploading our own particular data from that particular application. I'm going to show you what I've done in the past and what we really need to do and how to be able to use it for our own. But I won't be able to show you how to be able to, convert them to APIs and SDK. Probably if you have the opportunity in the next I don't know, next lecture for this Microsoft AI. I'm very sure it's going to be coming immediately after this. One of the things that we're going to be doing is that we're going to be doing all these things to the development, how to be able to integrate it to your environment, how to be able to ensure that you have an application and you have done, or probably you develop the AI. How do you integrate it to your application directly? But now we are going to show you how to be able to use it from the playground. The playground is the same testing area. How it's going to look on your what? On your uh on your application. So let's move on. So once you've done all the setup, the next thing to do now is to do what? Choose the right model. I'm going to be using GPT-4o. GPT-4o mini. Yes, GPT-4o mini because it's very free to use. It has a very little resources that I can use for free and I can use it to be able to train my data. So most of the time when I have the opportunity to build a custom application for any organization like that, so it's sort of they want it to see a preview of whatever I'm going to be doing. What I do is that I use that GPT-40 mini. And the last time it was updated was in 2023. Because that is very old, but at least it's going to be help us to be able to achieve what we want to achieve. Please give me 1 second, please. So I'm very sorry, I was hearing some background noise, so I have to just take off the distraction here. Okay, so we're going to be using GPT 4.0 mini. So how do we go there? You come here, then you click on your search here. If you come here, you see GPT-5, GPT-5 mini, GPT-5 nano, and so on. We have a lot of them. We have the Grok, which is owned by XAI. So we have the model router, which is owned by Microsoft itself. These ones are not free. So these ones are not free. So all you need to do, we have the embedded version 4.0 and so on and so forth. So all we need to do is to scroll down. So currently we have a total number of 11,190 models that we can train from. A total number of 11,190 models that we can train from. So all you need to do is to come to this search here. Please look at it, everybody. So from overview again. So let me close this place. Let me go back to my projects. Close. So from my projects, I came to Launch Studio. From Launch Studio, I was waiting for the playground to load. So this is where we're going to be carrying out all our tests. So now you can decide to explore models or to just go to your model catalog straight off. So once you are here, ensure you choose the right model. Don't forget that we're using the free model. That's why I'm using what? GPT 4.0, not numeric. O for orange. Can you see? Then use the mini. Use the mini. The mini is down here. Can you see it here? GPT 4.0 mini. It is not 0. It is O mini. So click on it, everyone. So once you click on it like that, we'll wait for it to ask for us to use this particular model. Please look at this, everybody. I'm going to be doing something different from here. Use this model. After you've been able to select your model, you choose use this model. The another thing that is going to be done here is that you need to understand that you have only limited
Sorry,
resources.
sorry, Mr. Yola, your
Okay.
screen is still showing loading here. I don't know if it has finished loading on your own end.
Okay, as I finished, let me restart it. Let me. Oh, can you see my screen now?
Still loading, sir.
Okay, I've stopped sharing. Confirm you can see my screen now.
All right. Yes, we can see.
Yes, we can see your screen.
Okay, good. So click on use this model. Use this model. Use this model. So before I move on, please notice something here. We have the fine tune. The fine tune is there because I already created a model initially and I've already trained that particular model. So but because of this class, all we're going to be doing is to be able to use this model. So now look at it. Ensure you have your GPT 4.0 mini selected as the development name, or you can change it to whatever you want to do. So my own is GPT 4.0 mini. Then I have the deployment type. Please ensure you leave it as standard. Do you understand? You can either leave it as global standard or standard. Can you see? So I'm using it at okay, let's do standard. I'm leaving it at standard. It will still give the same what's it called? So this is the number of tokens per minute. That is 100k. Once leave every other thing to be able to be in default. So you can either use global standard or use standard. Any one of them can be allowed. So click on connect and deploy. So watch what is going to happen here. Watch what is going to happen here. So click on connect and deploy. The next thing is after this is done, you will be able to go to your playground. So now that playground is where you are going to test every of your data. You are going to train your data. You are going to do everything that your external APIs will be what will be having access to. So look at this, everybody. I'm very sure most of us should be here. So if your quota is very little, you can decide to request for a quota. Are you getting me? So now, for people that do Python, so you can see your language is Python. For people that use .NET, you can say uh your language is .NET. That's a C sharp. For people that do, oh, sorry, please. For people that do React, so you say your language is what? JavaScript, and so on and so forth. So let's just leave Python. We are not creating any external application for now. So uh we're only going to be testing everything within this particular playground. So once you get here, all you need there that you need is your what? Your target URL, your key, which is very important to these developments, and it's going to help you to be able to do what? To be able to use this thing. Can you see it there? These are the codes that are going to be supplying your, for those people that were in the fundamentals of Python the other time. So you'll be able to understand so what some of these dependencies and codes, what they do, and how to be able to use them um in your development environment. So now, without wasting much of your time, the next thing to do is to click on Open in Playground. Don't forget the first step was that when I launched from the launch studio, I got to the overview. Then the next thing was to explore catalog, or you come to model catalog if you've not yet chosen the model you want to use to train your data. Are you getting me? So the next thing to do after you've set everything up, I said ensure that you either choose a global standard or you choose the standard. So once you choose either of the two, it comes here. So then you do what? You click on Open in Playground. So let's click on Open in Playground. So I'm going to be doing two things here. You need to understand that it's going to use a general data based on GPT-4.0 mini. Are you getting me? And can you see the last version that was available for this was 2024, but in the search I saw that it was last updated in 2023. Do you understand? So now let's just say hello. I'm going to do something here. Look at it. Hello, everybody. So I'm just going to say hello here. Look at it. So it's going to think and it's going to go around and pick something for me. How can I assist you today? Don't forget that at this particular point is using the what? The data that is available within the system itself. That is that have been used to train that GPT 4.0. So I'm going to tell him, okay, tell me about property to let. Don't forget that I've not yet fine-tuned this to be able to do what? To be able to
Uh,
uh
Sorry, Mr. Ayola. What you're
okay.
typing is not showing. I think you need to reshare again because we
What's
can
going
only see
on?
an empty bar there.
Yeah, okay. So what's going on? What's going with the screen? Are you the only one on everyone?
No, it's everyone. The sound said the same on the.
Okay, can you see my screen now? Can you
Yes,
see
we
my
can
screen
see.
now?
Yes,
Okay.
Yes, we can see us.
Oh, and I've gone a little far. Okay, so I was saying that ensure that your deployment uh model is what is selected as what you really want. So that is GPT-4.0 mini that was created the other time in the model. So ensure that you come here. All I want to do is just enter any message or query. Are you getting me? You enter any message or query, then it allows you to do what? It allows you to be able to get data from GPT-4.0 mini. But this is not where we are going. What we want to do is that, don't forget I said that we are going to be creating um, a uh, a knowledge base based on property to let uh, information. So is everything that's going to be doing is that it's going to be using that GPT 4.0 mini or 4.0 mini to be able to train that data that was supplied into it and supply it back into what? Into this particular platform, and anybody that comes here can be able to use it at any time. So now look at it, everybody. the next thing I'm going to do, don't forget that what I just did here was just to put a query, that's hello. Then I said, tell me about property to let. Then this was gotten, said AI generated content may be incorrect. So these are just gotten from the internet. Are you getting me? These are gotten from the internet. And this property to let typically refers to residential or commercial. So types of properties. So these are not what I want to use. So in my own end, I have 3 documents here. So let me open it up. One has about the property to let and some of the listings that is available. Then the other one, this is gotten from the company itself. So the other one is an Excel format that we were able to convert everything inside this Word document to it. So look at it, everybody. Look at it, everybody. Just watch, because you need this particular document to be able to do what? To be able to train your data. Oh, sorry, your model. So look at it. So I have it all splitted out here. So can you see? So I have the property ID, I have the title, I have the city, I have the price. Can you see the price? I have the bedroom, I have the bathrooms, and so on. I have the description and about. These are the things I'm going to be supplying to the GPT, and we are going to be coming back to see if whatever we give ChatGPT is what is going to really reflect here. Please permit me to format this. Copy. Boom. Okay. So I think I'm good. Okay. So I have everything here now. I'm trying to format this so that when we are doing our testing, we'll be able to, easily. Um, Domain. Okay, let's leave it like this so that we're able to quickly and then easily trace it at the end of the day. So now let's move on, everyone. So these are the data that I'm going to be supplying to the ChatGPT, and we will be able to get information based on whatever. Sorry, when I say ChatGPT, I don't mean ChatGPT, I mean GPT. So to the model. So this is what we are going to be feeding the model to be trained with. Are you getting the data to be trained with? These are what we are going to be feeding it. I have just 30 informations here. So, but we use over millions of data or probably thousands of data, depending on whatever you are trying to achieve. So now let's move on. Remember that I asked him, tell me about property to let, and normally this is what it's supposed to come out with. So it's supposed to say that property to let, can you see? It's a modern marketplace that connects property seekers that with verified real estate agents over and blah 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 and blah 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 and so on and so forth. So what I need to do now is to come down here. Look at it, everybody. After I've selected my deployment model, that is GPT 4.0.
Sorry,
I hope
sir.
I'm still visible.
We can't see what you're saying on the screen. Sir. It's just showing the
Yeah.
Excel sheet.
I'm sharing my whole screen now. So what's going on? Okay, let's do like this. Let me only, okay, let's do it again. Please confirm you can see it now. So when I go to the Excel sheet, confirm you can see the Excel sheet.
Yes, we can see it now.
Okay, when I go back to the Foundry, can you see it?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much. So just pay attention to this. I have to show you how the data that I'm going to be using were gotten. So I already had them already gotten from the company, and they have I think 20 properties to 30 properties that was so they have them based on the description, based on the price, based on the features. So what I did was that I now converted it to an Excel. I get me and I converted it to an Excel. So now I give it an ID, I give it the title, I give it the city, I give it the price, I gave it the number of bathrooms, and I was able to, to be able to prepare this for them. So all I need to do is to be able to upload this particular data. This method that we're going to be used is going to automatically train the data by itself and clean all unwanted uh, data from it and make it to ensure that we have 100% neat uh, model that's going to be used to generate all our prompts. So now look at it, everybody. So I need to go down. I need to come to add your data. Can you see it here? Add your data. So sometimes it takes time. It takes time sometimes. So, but before you move on, you remember that whatever data we were using initially that was used for our model was gotten from the what? From the GPT-4 Zero Mini. So now I want to use the GPT-4 Zero Mini to be able to train my own data to fit into my organization, not to any other place. Are you getting? So all I just need to do is to come down here, add a new data source. Can you see? Add a new data source. Then come in. I have something blocking my screen here. Okay, all you need to do is to select your data source. So now you click on upload files. Upload files. So now I'm going to go there. Before I continue, look at the files that are accepted or that are supported. You have doc files, you have HTML, you have MD, you have PDF, you have CSV is also supported. We have PPT, we have Python, we have .test file and an Excel files. So these are the files that are supported. So I just need to come here, click on upload files. Where is it? Upload files, and I'm going to pick up
We can see it. We
let me
can see it, sir.
yeah, what's going on? I don't know. Emmanuel, please try to stop me from sharing and make me share again. Please try to stop me from sharing and allow me to be able to share now.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay. Please let me know when you are done.
Okay, you can try to share again now. Are you there, Mr. Ayola? Okay.
Yes, yes. Confirm you can see my screen now.
It's coming up. Okay, we can see your screen now.
Okay. All you need to do is by the left side outside of where you have your setup is you click on add a new data source. So once you click on add a new data source, can you see my screen now? You can be able to pick up upload files. Upload files. So once you click on upload files, it will bring up an option for you to be able to choose which of the files that you want. Now I have my review, the one that I said I had to update myself, and I have the one that was sent to me initially. This is the one that was sent to me initially. So let's use this one for now. Let's use this one, this Word document. We will remove it, then we'll add another one. Please, at this stage, I need every one of us to be very, very vigilant. Once you don't see my screen, let me know, because I'm going to be doing something very important here. So look up, everybody. It's good enough you click on overwrite if already exists, and this is because you might have uploaded, and because of your network you were stopped or there's something stopped from updating it. So if you don't do this, if you don't add this override existing one, you won't be able to do what? You won't be able to uh get the updated data that you're going to be using to be able to train your model. So now click on next. Are you getting me? So all you need to do is to hold on. Yeah. So you need to choose your Azure
Something,
AI service.
Mr.
Can you see my
Yola,
screen?
something is happening again.
Eh, okay, please let me step out of this class and join again.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I think that would be good. Let me stop sharing. Let me leave.
Mr. Yola, you're not audible. You're muted.
Okay, can you see my screen now, please?
Yes, we can.
Okay, now don't forget that what we are trying to work on is AI search. Are you getting me? We want to create like an LLM whereby people can come and ask about, our organization, and based on the document that was supplied, we'll be able to uh we'll be able to make those information available to them. Are you getting me? So now the same way I'm doing this is the same way we do the normal chatbots also. So now look at it, everybody. Now we need to configure the Azure AI service, Azure AI search service. This Azure AI search service is another resource. Don't forget that we've created the AI Foundry, which is a resource, and we've created an hub, which is a resource under AI Foundry, right? Then inside the AI hub, we're able to also create the what? The projects. So we're currently working on the project now. So now to be able to ensure that we are able to train our data very well, we need to add another service, another resource, which is called Azure AI Search. So how do we do that? Let's leave this page. We go back to Azure Home. So we go back to Azure Home. Just ensure you go back to Azure Home. You can open another tab. Just go back to Azure Home. All you need to do is in that Azure Home, search for Azure AI Search. Can you see? So one thing that happens is that it's
Sorry,
going to be
Mr.
coming.
Yola. You're,
It's
if
not.
you're, what we can still see now is add your data, source data, index configuration.
Jesus, what's going on? Am I not sharing this screen very well? I'm sharing this screen very well. I'm coming advanced.
Might just be a network challenge.
Probably, sincerely. I don't know. Maybe let me share that. What's it called? That page alone, and I'll try to only share it. Can you see my screen now? Can you see my screen now?
Yes,
Okay.
but we're still seeing the tab, the playground tab, and not the Azure Home as you wanted us to see.
Can you see the Azure home now?
Yes.
Okay, when I move from Azure home, can you see it?
Yes.
When I moved away from Azure home, you could still see it.
Yes, we can see you're on the playground now.
Okay. Let's manage like this for now.
Okay.
Okay. So now all you need to do is we need to search for Azure AI search. I think somebody is still Michael. Please let me mute Michael. Okay, good. So now all you just need to do is that once you get to this particular add your data, so just ensure you come back to, because we need to be able to train our data that we're going to be uploading using what? Using the AI search. So all you need to do is come to the Azure portal home, search for Azure AI search. Look at it here. Azure AI search. Look at it here. Azure AI search. Then after doing that, let me increase this so you can able to see very well. Okay, Azure AI search. So scroll down and look for where you're going to see it. So it's under marketplace. So click on it. It's going to take you to the Azure AI search resource page. So let's wait for it. So what you just need to do is to be able to create the service name for that particular one that you want to create now. So don't forget that we're working on a property agents group. So now look at it here. While I was saying that, why do you need the group? Look at it. The resource group is what? Agents group. So pick that agents group, pick the service name. So it's not going to be property. Sorry, it has to be small letter. Property agents service group. So let it be like that. So let it be like that. So all you need to do is to click on review plus create, then do what? Just click on create. Please, did you get that? Let me go back again before I click on create. Let me do that again. Close. So I'm going to Azure portal now. Portal.azure.com. Just hold on. I just want to ensure that we all are on the same place. So once you get to this particular where you are adding your data, because you want to train that particular data, all you need to do is to come to this place. Okay, I'm coming, ma. Coming, ma. So just search for Azure AI search. So Azure AI search, just ensure that you click there. So it's going to bring it up. So click on it, let it load that particular service page. So once it comes up, ensure you pick your subscription, you pick the agents group, the right agents group. I'm currently working on the agents group because we created the resources for that particular property. So now I just need to do property agent service group. Don't forget it has to be in small letter. So all you need to do is to click on review. Then once you are done, you click on create.
Sorry,
Okay.
Mr. Ayola.
Yeah, I
For
know
the
I'm coming.
location, okay, can I go ahead?
Please go ahead.
For the location, I thought we were picking East US.
Sorry. It's supposed to be East US. Thank you very much. You are following. God, I don't even know. This thing is okay. Can you see? Ensure you pick East US. Thank you very much.
I think Madam Ojolapo is
Yes, Madam Ojolapo, you want to say something before I click on review and create?
Yes, please. I have a question. So,
Okay, ma'am.
can you change the group that a hub and a project belong after you must have gone? So I
So
didn't
now
get
look
your
at it now.
answer.
If I click on this resource group now, I have a lot of Azure Azure Foundry resources that I've created initially. I mean the services that I've created. Do you understand? So can you see? This was the one we created last week. Can you see? This was the one we created last week. This was the one we created last week. This was the one we created last week. So what we created today is the agents group. So I'm still working with the agents group because this particular uh
Oh, what I'm asking
playground.
is a bit different. So let me
Okay,
just I have a group, right? And then
okay,
I created a hub for
okay,
agents group, the agents, whatever. I didn't create an agents group. I created the
okay,
agent hub and the agent project under a different group. So I'm
okay.
asking, can I create that group now, then move
Yeah,
that hub and project into the new group, the
what
new
will
resource
happen? What
group?
will happen is that you know that this is not something you can do drag and drop. Are you getting
Mm-hmm.
me? So that is why whenever you are starting a new project, ensure you start with a new resource group.
Okay, okay.
Do you understand? So whenever you are
Yes.
starting a new project, ensure you start with a new resource group. If not, don't forget that as I mentioned the other time, this is how it works. You have a parent folder, you have a sub folders inside of them. Do you understand? So you won't be able to override any other one. The only thing that happens is that whenever you are working, you'll be able to work based on the group that you are working on. So do you understand?
Yes,
Is that
it's
clear,
all
ma?
clear. It's
Thank
clear.
you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah. So thank you very much, Mano, for the location to so all you need to do is to review and create. Then all we need to do is to create. Don't forget I said the reason why we always use the same location is just for redundancy purposes. So whenever there's any challenge of probably a downtime somewhere, then when Azure is trying to move to another location, it doesn't have to move you to the location that was already uh, down. Do you get what I'm trying to say now? So that is why you have to ensure that all your locations are all the same. At least you know that you are very sure that all your resources are in the same location. So let's wait for it to finish. So that it is done now. So if you like, you can decide to go to your resources, but I don't need to go there. All I need to do is to come to Azure AI, then I come here. So once I click here, it's going to show me all the permits me to permits me to sorry. Then another method you can do is instead of going to the Azure AI here, instead of coming to Azure AI Home here, you can just click on create a new Azure AI search. Can you see it here? You can just click on here. It's going to take you to that same position. Look at it here. So it will just take you to the same point that we left the other time. So let's just wait for it to load so that we can see. So please, I need to cancel this and then restart it again. So I click on add a new data source, add a new data source. So all I need to do is come here, upload the files. So I'm going to choose what is the file that I'm trying to upload. Then I upload files. Then I said, let us first use this particular Word document. We can update it later. Then don't forget to overwrite the existing ones. Don't forget to override the existing ones. Then all you need to do is to click on next. After doing that, you come to select Azure AI service. So come here. So click on connect that. So it will automatically pick. Look at it, everybody. Now I have two. I've created one initially, and the second one that I have now is the property agent. Let me do this again, please. So after you've created this service, right? Remember I said you should first create it first. Then look at the one I just opened. Can you see that it's the same thing? So once you come here, I click on add a new data source. I'm sorry, I have to go back again so that I don't mix things up for everyone on the call. So select data source, click on upload files, upload the files from here, then wait for that particular document to come up. Remember to overwrite if already exists, then click on next. Then the next thing I need to do is if I don't have any Azure AI search already in place, I need to create one. So I just need to do what? Click on this, then connect other Azure AI search. So I have browse resources, it automatically populates all the resources that are available. So what I need to do is to choose this particular one that I just created, property agent service group. If I choose this one, it will give me another data for another what's the project. Don't forget that. So I need to add the connection. So wait for it to add the connection. Just hold on to ensure you are choosing the right uh resources, search resources. So every other thing should be what? Should hold on, it's still choosing. Okay, so every other thing should be automatic. So just click on next, auto select. So wait is going to automatically add an embedded deployment name. So it's, you can't add it here. So you need to understand that it will only select the ones. So you can decide to use small or large, but I just want to put it in default. You can leave it at default. So what you need to do is click on next. So click on next. Okay. So once you are done, it says review the configuration you set for your index. So the name of the index is with brush NLM. Then we have the index storage is the Azure AI search. Then the name of the search connection is the what? Property agent service group. Then include vector. Yes, schedule one time. So all that you need to do is to create vector index. Click on create vector index. Then let's wait for it to load. Sometimes, depending on the amount of data that you are feeding it, it will take a lot of time, but not all the time. But by the time you have little data, it won't really take the time. So now the next step is going to do is that it's going to ingest all the data into the what? Into the GPT-4 mini. Do you understand? It's going to inject all the data into GPT-4 mini. So what do we have to do? Is to wait for it to complete this particular ingestion to step 3. So what do I have to do here is just sit down, watch, and wait for it to be done. So once I'm done with this, I'm going to be moving straight to use the Excel tool. Remember I said that in the Excel, what I did was that to be able to make it to understand my uh my my uploaded data very well. What I did was that I broke it down into what? Into columns. So I have the ID, I have the property name, I have the location, I have the price, and I have everything. So with that one, GPT will be able to really understand what we are trying to do. So it won't just assume on itself. So if it doesn't find anything that we want, then it's because the data that we uploaded was not good enough for it to be able to understand. But preferably, and I want to say on this call, if you want to do anything, ensure that you use an Excel document to be able to what? To be able to train, or CSV document to be able to train your data. So let's wait for it. All we need to do is wait for it. So while we're waiting for it, everybody on the call, you can start ensuring that you get to this point. And probably let me do like this. Let me send you this particular document too, so that I think it's going to help you to what's this? Okay, let me copy it and send it to everyone on this call. Okay. Okay. Said it cannot be because currently in use. So how do I send this? 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 Let me send the Excel document first. So you can find it in the chat section. I hope. Okay, because I opened it down. I'm coming. Okay, so now I can send it in now. Documents, downloads, Control C. Okay, you can pick it up from the um uh, file could not be sent. Retry. Okay. Please confirm you can see it in the chat section. I've sent the document that I was using for the training. What is going on now? If not, let me okay, it's there now. See? So I've sent both the Word and the Excel. So you can pick it up in the chat section to be able to also get to this stage that I am now. So we are still in step 1 of 3. It takes a little bit of time. So we have to wait to ensure that we get here. So what we want to do now is that what we want the the AI to do for us to be able to get to our users, to our clients, even within organizations, to be able to get all those information to be able to be used just within the scope of the organization, so not outside. Do you get what I'm trying to say now? So not outside. So the system will automatically train the model. It uses GPT 40 mini to be able to do that, and it's going to help us to generate every of the details that we want from that particular document. So let's try. Let's wait for it to finish up. Let's wait for it to finish up, and I'm sure it's going to be worth it at the end of the day. So do you have any question in the room? Probably you are facing a challenge to now. So let me know. So okay. Then probably I will move to the sentiment analysis while we wait for this to be done. While we wait for this to be done. Do you have any question? Do you have anybody that have got to this stage? Please, can I have anybody in the chat room that have got to this stage? Okay. Okay, please proceed. Do you have any other person again? Do you have any other person? Let me know in the chat room. Okay, please continue. You are lost. Okay, let me talk to you. No, just one. Just the Word document. I'm currently using the Word document for now. If you are selecting the document, ensure that you're only using the Word document that I sent. The document is in the chat room. So just pick it up, and we are going to be using it for the purpose of this training. Okay? Don't worry, once it is done, I will ask you to go and do the upload the Excel format by yourself. Then you see the difference, because the Word document is not okay. Can you see step 1 is completed? Everybody, can you see step 1 is completed on my screen? So now it has moved to step 2. So wait. One funny thing that I can tell you is that this particular uh session you are getting now, you can't get it on YouTube. Go and mark my word down. You can't get it on YouTube. And thank God if you are using AI, you just be lost. So you have to be very patient at following instruction. You are very patient at following instruction. So if you are having any challenge, let me know. I don't know who is this user again. User is sorry, remind me your name.
Augusta.
Yeah, Augusta. Thank you, Augusta. Yeah, Augusta. So where are you? Where are you lost now? You can please let me unmute Augusta, please. I'm
Yes,
sorry
you
for
can go
forgetting.
ahead.
Yeah, I'm sorry for forgetting your name. So you have to ensure that it gets to step 3 before you do anything. Do you understand? So you have to wait for it to be able to ensure that you get to step 3 before you start doing anything. Okay, Augusta, you can unmute your mic. Let me know where you are. Merit is lost. Hmm. Okay, beautiful. I can quickly, while we wait for this, I can quickly, um, review the chat playground for Mary. So I'm going to be using, it's just that I'm not sure it's not going to interfere with what I'm doing currently. And, you know, just have to be very careful. So, um, let me see. Okay, let me go with alarm group. This is another one. So, so I'm going to go to since you said you are in the Foundry, the playground already. So don't worry. Just look at my screen. Just look at my screen. So this is where you are currently. This is where you are currently. Um, okay. I'm proud of Mary. I think Mary started today and she's here. Wow, that's good.
Hello.
Yeah, please speak up.
My problem is I don't know how you got to. Was it the I should click on I click on Azure AI Foundry.
You're in the right place currently. Hold on, I'm coming. You're in the right place already. You're in the right place currently. Hold on. Sorry, I have a lot of tabs opened on my, what's it called, on my screen. This is a zoom of a thing. I don't know how to minimize it. It's disturbing my, like I have to be dragging and dragging. Okay, I'm coming. Hold on. Just hold on. Just hold on. I want to show you something. Hmm? I hope I'm not going to interfere what I'm currently doing. So this one is still going. So I hope. Okay. I think you can see my screen, right?
Yes, you can see your screen.
Okay. This for those people that have not, that are currently in the playground. So I'm trying to just get to playground with another, what's it called? No, no. Somebody's telling me that I'm in the wrong place. Okay. Now uh ingestion is currently at the third stage. So okay. So I'm going to use this model. So this one should not take plenty of my time. So just create resources. Then from there, is it done? Okay, for Mary, all you need to do is just scroll down by the setup. The setup here, just scroll down, you see add new resources or data resource or source, data source. You see it down here. So you see it here, just click on add it. Then remember to download the two documents that I sent to you. It's one that we are using for the purpose of this training. The other one, you will go and you go and have you seen it, Mary? I don't know. Okay, mine is done. So can you see the index name is here? So keyword, saying keyword. So let's watch what happens to it. Okay. So open in playground. I wanted to show you something here differently from what you're having. So I'm using ChatGPT, sorry, GPT 40. Then I come to add your data. Can you see it here, Mary? And those people that are not have that's
Yes.
currently in so hold on, I'm coming, please. So look at it here, add your data, click on add your data. So you just need to scroll down a
Sorry,
little bit.
Mr. Yola.
Yes.
You are on the agent property playground, right? Or are you on the
No,
other
this is
one?
another one. I created another one.
So what I'm seeing from my own end
This is what
is
I'm
the
seeing.
agent property playground.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Okay. Okay, you are still seeing Nigeria Property Playground.
Yeah. When you are saying you click here, we are still
Ah, okay. Let me stop sharing again. No. Thank you very much for that. Okay. Okay, confirm you can see my screen now.
Not yet.
Can you see here now?
Not yet.
Ah,
Your screen is not showing yes.
what is going on?
it's on ChatGPT 3 mini, not ChatGPT 5.
It's 4 mini, not 3.
No, I'm teasing that the screen is
Okay.
behaving like it's not updated to our level now.
Okay.
No. Don't mind it. Can you see my screen now?
Yes, we can now see the correct playground.
Uh, maybe it's Zoom. It's Zoom. It's not my system. Because my system is as fast as okay. So I was saying just need to come scroll down. This is where you are, Mary, and the people that are having challenge. Let me just see. Okay. So just need to scroll down, then click on add a new data source. So wait it for it to come up. Don't forget that you need to create a service. So click on data source, then click on upload files. Please, Mary, unmute your mic so I can know you're following me.
Yes, I'm following.
Yeah. So click on upload files. Then after you upload files, I sent you two documents that you can use. And if
Yes.
you check inside that document, you find that just the details about that particular property to let company. Do you understand? So
Yeah.
click on upload. So all you need to do is click on upload files. Then I'm going to come here. Then I'm going to pick which of the documents that I want. So you can come here, you can say all files. You can see all files. Um, so I'm picking the doc file. So click on open. So remember to overwrite if you have existing ones. So click on next. Click on if you don't already have created an Azure service before, a resource before, ensure that you create it. Okay, so all you need to do is to select the Azure, and if you don't have anyone created before, ensure you create a new one. Click on create a new one. So once you are done, once you've successfully created it, so you come back to this Azure, so connect other Azure, then you pick this resource service that you want. The one that we are currently using is this first one. That's the property agent service group, and this one. Let me use the second one for this. So I'll just click on add connection. So all I just need to do is to wait for it to come up. Okay, can you see? It already existed. So if I even click on this second one too, it already existed. So I need to create another search. So all you need to do is that, should we create another one? Just follow the instruction there. Come back to what's it called? Come back to this add your data. Just come back to this add your data,
Mm-hmm.
and come back to this add your data, and then ensure that you are able to, you know, you can be able to choose the right connection, the service connection for it. So once you do that, yeah. So I'll leave this one here. So let's move back to our own that we were doing before. So quickly do that in a few minutes while we move on here. So previously we're working on the, can you see my agent property now? Please confirm, so that I won't be in another thing.
Yes, yes,
The agent property, right? That's where I am now.
yes.
Yes, I
Okay.
can see.
Yeah, good. So now it has fully uh uploaded, and it's there already. Can you see now? So if you click on advanced settings, you see everything there. So now if I want to upload that Excel format, I just need to do is remove data source. Do you understand? I want to update this data source. All I just need to do is to remove data source. But for now, I'm not going to be removing it. So all I'm going to be doing now is that I'm going to be telling it to, sorry, scroll up. Okay. So I'm going to be telling it to tell me about property to let now. So watch everybody. So tell me about property to let. So by this time, it will have been able to get data that I've uploaded. Are you getting me? And be able to give me answer from that particular data. So don't forget that we've trained it. That process that we were using to upload was a process that was training it by itself. So watch everybody. So property to let is an online marketplace designed to connect property owners, real estate agents, and prospective tenants or buyers. So it's still loading. Just give it some few minutes. It's still loading. Hey, please don't crash, you. Don't crash at this stage, you. Okay, it's still loading. Can you see now? So scroll down. Look at everybody. Can you see? So can you see it now? Can you see? So look at everybody. Look at everybody. So now the mission of I'm coming, please, man. So when it's finished, he said the platform aims to simplify journey. So look at it. Verify listening to exact user. So now the mission of property to let another brother out there. So let's go and look at my documents that I uploaded now, and let us see if it's going to generate some of it. Sorry, if it generated that particular from it, or it got it from another place entirely. So can you see? So why it ended at what properties to a wider audience. So let me go to my chart now and see. Showcase properties to what? To a wider audience. Can you see now? So sample listings include what? All this nonsense. So I can decide now to search. Okay, give me sample properties. Give me sample properties. So I just tell it to do that. So it's going to search, then it's going to start thinking. Then it is going to, here are some of the some sample properties available. So it's still thinking, it's still thinking. Hold on. Can you see it? Can you see that I generated it based on what I supplied it? So this is how to create an LLM itself for your particular organization. So all you just need to do is that, okay, we need to ensure that this particular code is being converted and being read or fed in to an API or an SDK, then it's going to be available on whichever platform that you want to put it. Do you understand? So now I can even decide to tell me that give me sample price of property in Lagos. So it might give an error and it might not give an error. This is what I'm saying, it might give an error is because Word document does not really give it a good formatting. Do you understand? So thank God here is yes, there are some of the property listing with prices for properties in Lagos. So it's still thinking, don't mind it. It's because we're in the what's it called? So can you see? So we have it all here. So if you go and look at if you go and look at what I supplied initially, look at it. So I have 3 bedroom apartments in Lekki phase one, 3 apartments in Ikoyi, in Island, in do you understand? So it's just pick only those ones in Lagos alone, then show them to me. I can say, okay, do I have Abuja there? Let me see if I have Abuja there. Do I have Abuja there? Okay, let's use Lekki phase one. Let's use Lekki phase one. So give me sample of um sample of property in Lekki phase one. Sorry, let me paste it here. Just okay, Lekki phase one. So let's wait for it. So let's wait for it. But don't forget, the best method to be able to use all these things is to upload an Excel format that you've created very well to be able to handle all the details that you want to supply the um the the model to be trained. Do you understand? So it's still going up. So it's done now. So let's look at it one after the other. I have 3 bedroom flat. I have some property 4. I have some property 5. I have some property 6, and so on. So these are the ones that are what available only in what in Lekki phase one. So if you look at my, so you can find out that it is not going outside the what the data that have been fed into it to be trained. So this is the benefit of what of you creating an AI for yourself, for organization. But the only thing I'm not going to do on this call is I'm not going to be teaching us how to be able to, upload it to an application, or probably your web application, maybe your website, maybe your website, your mobile application, your desktop application, or wherever you want to use it. So what I just need to do is to be able to ensure that. So if you come for the next training, because one of the things we are going to be doing there is that we're going to be using this method to be able to see how we can implement this for any organization. So what you just need to do for me, so for me, like someone like me, what I just need from you is just to give me the information, and I'm going to put it to that Excel sheet, or I'll ask you to put it to that Excel sheet, then you feed it to me, then I'm going to feed it to my system. It will automatically train it and give me, look at it, I can make a mistake. Look at what I want to say now. I'll say give give me 2 property in Lekki. See what I'm saying? Lekki phase Lekki phase one. So can you say that everything is wrong there? The work of the AI is to automatically correct it and ensure that there's no human error in it. So look at everybody. So let's watch. Let's watch. So here are 2 sample available. Can you see properties available in what? It collected it by itself and it gave me the results. So do you understand now? So you are going to be using that particular Excel format as your own personal task, and you are going to ensure that you are able to get it appropriately. Do you have any question on this? I can see that people are already somebody said, can you imagine audio lost? Okay, please, I don't know what to do from here. Okay, okay, let me see Mary. Mary, you still have to go back and watch this video. Okay. Okay, thank you very much, Madam Ojolape. Okay. Augusta, where are you? Like, let me resend the document to you so that you can see it. So I have one more example to be able to give us for today, and that is for sentiment analysis. And this sentiment analysis is very, very good for those of us that handle customer support, that handle you're back at the homepage. Okay, so search for Azure AI services. Azure AI services. I think I did that the other time for you. Azure AI search services or service. Azure AI search. SE. Let me copy and paste it there. Azure AI search. And just put that Azure AI search. Okay, Madam Ojola, please speak up.
Thank you, Mr. Ayolas. What I wanted to confirm, when we ask the normal chat GPT questions, right, the answers are
Yes.
usually varied, even if
Yes.
you give a
Global. It comes
single
from the
prompt.
global data.
Aha. So what I want to ask is so for this property to let now, is the
Yes.
answer consistent? Is it exactly the same thing? If you ask the same, give me 3 recommendations in
Yes.
Lekki, it will give you the same,
Yes.
give me the same,
Yes.
give
Yes.
Mary the same.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So it doesn't
Yes.
vary the answers
It
like
doesn't.
the
No.
global
Give
chat GPT.
me, like you said, give me recommended property. Assuming some of you are done, I would have said you should also try it from your side there. But don't forget that I
Actually
said that.
done.
Okay, so you can try it. Just try the prompt there.
I've been
So,
following.
but one of the things that happen is we need to understand that Excel that I gave you the second Excel document that I gave the other time, we give you more we give you much more accuracy. Are you getting me? Based on the data you are looking for, to give you more accuracy based on the data you are looking for, unlike the sample. This one's just using sample. I'm trying to upload it for you again. Sorry. Just hold on. Okay, I just need 3 to 4 people to just tell me that. Okay, thank you very much. Madam Ojolapo has uploaded it. Teslim, please, they've sent it. Please, they've reshared it, please. I just need like 2 people to just give me a nudge to move to sentiment analysis, how to be able to do sentiment. I'm not going to be going deep into that because it's still the same procedure to be able to, use anything as a service name. Use anything. So let's give everybody like 3, 4, 5 minutes. So I want to assure you, in the next 10 minutes, I'll be done from here. Yes, use East US 2. In the next 10 minutes, I'm going to be done from here. Okay. So, but just give me the opportunity to be able to just walk you through the sentiment analysis. Do you understand? Just give me the opportunity to just walk you through the sentiment analysis. That one is very simple, and all we need to do is that we need to ensure that okay, we need to just ensure that we get past this particular place today, because I know a lot of people have been waiting for me that he said he will teach us sentiment analysis and other things. So I'm going to be giving us a system prompt. What I'm going to do is that let me copy it in a notepad. So in a notepad, I can assure you that what we've done here today, you can't get it on YouTube. I can assure you that 100%. So, or probably before you get something that's going to explain this to you, you'll have, you know, you'll have searched the whole wide world. I'm coming.
Sorry, Mr. Ayala, please, I want to confirm something.
Please
So
proceed.
I'm on the add your data page. I
You can share your screen. Maybe I'm still trying. I want to try to. I'm trying to type something here, a prompt. You can just share your screen. Please allow me to share a screen.
okay.
I'm trying to type a prompt here so that I can share to everybody.
Mary, please go ahead to share your screen.
Okay, thank you.
South Sudan has just shot down a military airplane belonging to UAE. And let me tell you,
Okay.
analyzed that shot down.
Please, can you see my screen now?
Yes, coming up. I can see your
Yes,
screen.
your screen.
Yeah, so just click on next. You don't need to do anything.
Okay.
Hold on a second. Okay, click on next. Okay, so create vector index.
Okay.
Yeah, good. So you can use that. You are waiting for it to for the ingestion to just scroll down there. Yeah, so you wait for the number of minutes or seconds or hours that I waited the other time. Okay, good. Okay. Yes, okay. Okay, I'm going to give you some minutes to complete the current before we do sentiments. Yeah, I'm trying to type. I have some words. I'm going to um make it available to all of us so that it can be very, very easy.
Okay.
Okay, let Augusta share her screen, please.
All right.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Mary, please, you have to share your screen. Augusta, please go ahead to share your screen.
Ah, where are you? Where's this list? Scroll down now. You are done now. So go back. Go back to. Okay, you are done with the service, creation of the service. So go back. Okay. No, 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 no. You don't need to go back there. Okay, you went. Oh, sorry. You should have created another new tab. You should have, okay, just click on back. Use this back icon. No. Yes. Keep on going back. So when you are doing your, please ensure you don't just keep on pressing back. Press back again. Press back again. Press back again. Ah, okay, hold on. Go back again. Okay. Go back, go back. Go back. I'm not sure you even started, sir. Okay. Yeah. Use I think click on TH group. TH group, TH group. Yes. So click on create. You've not created the project. Ah, go back, go back. What's this? Where are you? Something is wrong. You've not created a hub now. Go to Azure. Wait, hold on. How many are you using at the same time? You've mixed up everything. Hold on, hold on, hold on. You've mixed up everything. So let's start again from scratch quickly while we wait for that. So go to Azure AI Foundry. Okay, no, 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 no. Oh yeah, yes. So just create what is it? Use with AI Foundry. Use with AI Foundry. By the left, yes. So AI Ops, yes. Okay. So now we have two. Which one do you want to use now? Wait, hold on. Okay. Now create. Ob. Click on Ob. So quickly uh choose a group. Just choose a group. No, don't create. Choose a group. Click on it now. Uh, yeah, use the TH group. Don't worry, continue. Use the TH group. That's it now. Okay, yeah, leave it. Just remember you are using East US. Yeah, go to the name. Yeah, property. No, now use property. Small letter. Yeah, property. Hub. HUB. So scroll down. Just scroll down. Be fast. So click on review plus create. Okay, so create now. So please always remember is creating. Always remember what you use to create your hub and your project, because at the end of the day, you won't be able to, go ahead. So you've only created what's it called? This one you created, I think was this last week, right? Or is it today? No, don't worry, don't worry. Look at it. Look at that notification icon there. Can you see? You wait until it's completed. Just hold on, hold on. Just hold on, hold on. I'm waiting for others though. Oh. Okay, everybody, I've sent something to okay, good. I've sent something to the group chats. Let's all pick it up. I call it sentiment.txt. So that's what we're going to be using, to be able to prompt our system. Okay, well, oh yeah, go to resources now. Go to resources. Yeah. So everybody, you can go and download it on your system. So create project now. You need to create a project. Look it up, create a project. Okay, so now hold on. Yeah. So call it just give the name property AI. Property AI LLM. Let's put like this, like that. Just give the name AI LLM. Yeah. Okay, so scroll down. You don't need much into there. Scroll down, scroll down. Okay, review and create. Review plus create. Okay, so just hold on. Okay, create now. Then now you're able to get to the foundry or the playground. Yes, create. Ha! Everybody is very lost. We need to close this class. Sincerely, I think what we'll do is that for those people that have not been able to get far, I think they will have to go back and watch this video from scratch. I think I've tried. My Madam Ojolapo has tried. You know, everybody has tried to be able to ensure that we are all up to task or up to date on this. Okay. Olariwaju, you can unmute your mic. Let me know what the problem is. Why I still solve this? Olariwaju, unmute your mic.
So the issue right now is my card. Been trying to
Which bank are you using?
access.
Do you know whether Access have started accepting dollar transaction?
I don't know.
You need to confirm. Maybe it's not working. You need to
Then I
confirm.
tried Zenith Bank because I have two banks and the card
Okay,
was
then
not.
it should work. Then maybe your email address on that card is different from the email address on the account you created. No, I said email address. Your details like phone number, date of birth, and your name. If it's different, then it won't work.
Oh, so I have to
Yes.
create a
That
new Microsoft account with the email that I
yes,
use.
with your name, not email. Your name must be the same thing as the one on your card. Your date of birth must be the same thing as the one on your card, and your phone number too.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, sir.
Okay. Okay. So go to resources now. Okay, so they can launch studio now. So start Slim access card is not going. I think it's the same thing. You need to check your name on the card. If it's not your bank issue, your name on the card, your name on the um um your name on the card, your name on the um your phone number and your date of birth. It has to be the same thing as what you used to create that account. If not, you will not be able to proceed. Okay, quickly explore models. Yeah, explore models. Yeah. Okay, scroll down. Scroll down. So you see search down. No, that's search there. No, you've passed it. That's it there. It's okay, it's okay. Look at it. Look up. Beside the models 1119. Yeah, search GPT dash 0.40, not points, not 0.40 mini. No, let there be dash between that O and mini. That's it. No, down now. Look at it now. The second one under mini TTS by the left. Yeah. Okay, quickly. Okay, Mr. Slim said Access Bank is not going. Thank you very much. I think I just got that. They said Access Bank, maybe they are not yet accepting dollar transactions. So please check that your Zen Bank and ensure your details are correct. Olarinwaju. So I want to assume that every one of us were on the same point. We've downloaded this the last document that I sent to the class, and so use this model. I'm sorry, I won't be able to continue with this. Yeah, use this model. Okay, just scroll down. Leave the global standard. I'm using GT Bank. I'm using GT Bank. Please check your details. Create resource and deploy. I'm using GT Bank. I'm using GT Bank. So please don't forget, everyone, try your possible best when it's very close to 30 days. Ensure you take off your card so that in case you've probably used more than the resources you're supposed to use, they will not just be deducting your card. And it's somebody they called last week. I remembered the person already, set it up initially. By the time he entered his card like this, they just removed like I think 11 Ghana cedis. Yeah, they just removed 11 Ghana cedis from his card. So, okay. Oh, how do you add new data? Okay, Prosper, hold on. So, okay, how do you move the card? Now that's the simplest. Just go to your profile. So you see subscription there. You want to remove your card there. But I can show you at the end of this. So the way they create on virtually almost all the LLMs that you see today, this is how they really create them. So they feed them with their data and good. So open in playground. So they feed them with open in playground. Okay. So that's it. So please, somebody ask, how do I add new data? So hold on. Okay. No, don't add the two together. Don't add the two together. Just add just one. Just one for now. Do you understand? Just add one for now. So close the yeah. So scroll down. Just scroll down. You don't need to go through all this trace. No, go to that setup section by your left. Leave the chat history. Yeah. So scroll down there. Scroll down. Don't hide. Don't click on that. Scroll down. See, add your data there. Add data. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm supposed to have been somewhere around 1:30, but I did not want to tell another person to take this class. Sincerely. Add a new data source. Yeah. Okay. So now don't forget that you already have. So upload your files. Go and pick it from where you have it on your computer. Should have been somewhere since 1:30. Okay. Yes, hold on. Okay. So go and click on, look at it there. Look at upload by your left. Yeah. Upload files. I'm very sure everybody should have been able to um
And Mr. Yola, please want to ask, when the three processes finish, is there any other thing to do?
If the what?
When
No,
the
no, that's all. That's all. So you can go and start prompting your what's it called? Your chat box and start seeing how it works. So ask it any question, tell it to give you sample what's it called, based on whatever. Just say that you are looking for house in Lekki phase 1. It should give you different prompts.
So I typed give me the prices of houses in Lagos, but it's saying the request information is not found in the retrieved.
No, you cannot get, we have sample data. You have to ensure you put that word sample.
Okay.
Yeah, it's because that's why I said that Excel document. I have to use this one to help you um learn how to train what's it called. So click on next now. So how to learn how to train how to be able to train what's it called, a data. So that's why I ask you to use the word, but I prefer you using the Excel documents. So click on the Azure quickly. Select Azure AI. Select Azure AI quickly. Connect other Azure AI search. No, not create a new one. You already have one already. Click on that drop down. Oh yeah, now click on it. You're not clicking. Click on select Azure AI search services. That drop down on at the top. I'm not sure if you can see hear me. Okay. Let me quickly share my screen so that I'll just show you how the sentiment analysis looks like. Then I think she has left the call. I think Augusta has left the call. So please allow me to be able to share my screen. Okay, you can go and watch the remaining videos and thank you. Okay. Okay. So now, let me cancel this. So what we also need to do is that we need to create another project the way we've done from the beginning. I mean, you can create an hub. Like, let's go back to coming. Let's do this together. So let's go to Azure, portal.azure. I'm coming. See, I'm doing this differently. What I want to do now is that I want to create the sentiment analysis. Do you understand? So, and I explained last week that what is sentiment analysis is just to be able to help you group set of words or reviews or probably documents into 3 stages. That is positive, negative, and neutral. So all I just need to do is that I already created a hub here. Where's that hub? Agents hub. It was what we created today, right? So I created agent hub already. So I'm going to come to agent hub. Then I'm going to create a new project. So I'm going to create a new project. So can you see? Create a new project. So I'm going to call it sentiments.
Michaela, we can't see your screen. What?
What is going on now? Can you see my screen now?
It's still loading. Yes, we can see it now.
Okay, I'm going to go back from the scratch. Yes, onto the scratch. So all I need to do is go back to my Azure AI. Are you getting me? So I want to go back to the hub that I've already created today. Don't forget that I can get it from the Azure Home. But for people that are confused about this, so all I just need to do is get the agents, what's it called? The agents resources. Inside it, I only have just one hub currently. I'm going to add another hub in it. And just watch. Sorry, I need to do this. Sorry. Azure Foundry. Then I need to go to AI Ops. Sorry. So all I need to do here is to create. I can either create. I already have an agent here, so I can decide to create. I'm coming. Okay, I can decide to use one of them, then create another project inside that same hub. All I want to do is just to create another, I want to create another project inside that same hub. So I don't have to be creating plenty, what's it called? Plenty hubs. So I can create plenty projects inside a hub. I told you the other time, like you have parents folder, subfolder, then child or children folders. So I'm going to call this one sentiments AI. So look at it here. Don't forget to remember to choose the right hub. So I need to click on review and create. So it's going to wait. I want to be here in 5 minutes. So create. So once create, don't forget that it will generate what's it called? You wait for it to be able to finish setting up. So what I just did was that instead of going through the stress of creating AI Foundry resource, creating a new hub, so I just picked one of the hubs that I already had. So I created a new project in it. So I'm going to be having 2 projects in that particular hub. So now this particular project is running now. So let it finish running so that it won't interface in what I was doing in the other. So I've sent you a test document. I don't know if you've all seen it. So I typed it out. So this is what, can you see this, what I have here? Let me see, you're seeing this. You can't see it. Can you see this sorry,
Yes.
this
Yes.
notepad now? So this is what I want you to do. So what I did was that I'm going to be showing now what you're going to be doing with it though. But I need to understand that I'm now prompting instead of uploading file from what's it called, my own documents, or probably connecting an API to whatever Excel documents, whatever um Word documents, whatever forms that you want to connect this particular application to. Instead of doing that, so I within the AI Foundry, I just want to test how a sentiment analysis really works. Do you understand? So that's what I'm trying to do. So I put it here that you are a sentiment analysis assistant. That's what you are doing. That's what the AI is doing. So your job is to analyze any given text and classify them into one of the 3 categories, either positive, negative, or neutral. So the next thing that I did for you is that for each of the analysis, ensure that you return either positive, negative, or neutral. So look at everybody. So then you need a reason, a very short one to explain that particular classification. Then this is the rules for the explanation. If the text expresses happiness, satisfaction, or praise, do what? Make it positive. If the text expresses anger, disappointment, or criticism, make it negative. If the text is factual or without strong emotion, make it what? Neutral. Then I said always ensure that you keep the answer concise and clear. This instruction I'm going to be giving the um sentiment system prompt. So look at it. It still follow the same process. Are you getting me? As you've done for the creation of the LLM the other time. So all even if you have a lot of documents you want to upload, whereby you want it to help you categorize all of them into it, what you just need to do is to do what? Is to pick add more um add more data. Are you getting me? In your what? In your add your data. So just add more data and ensure that you are able to upload that particular document. So let's wait for this to finish up. Just a few minutes for it to finish up. Then we'll be done for today's class. Just hold on. Well, almost getting there. Let me check my charts. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Hey, what's going on, guy? So let me just use this interface to show you what I mean. Look at it, everybody. Can you see this agent property interface? Can you see it, everybody? Please, somebody confirm you can see this agent property interface.
No,
Look at my mouse here. You can see agent property interface here.
we cannot. We can see the deployments in progress for
Ah,
the for the sentiment AI.
okay. Let's go again. Don't worry. I'm going to get over this. Can you see my agent
Yes,
property
the
now?
chat
Okay.
playground is back now.
Yes, okay. So this is just what I want you to do. Look at this place. Give the model instruction and context. Remember that the other time we did not touch this place, right? So what is telling is that you are an AI assistant that helps people find information. Can you see? So this is the instruction that this particular system, I mean the model that's been created, does or understand that what it's doing is that it's just an AI assistant. So now I'm going to change this now from you are an AI assistant to this particular document that I sent to you. You are no longer an AI, you are now a what? A sentiment analysis assistant. I only gave it more work to do so that it will be able to understand and not give me story. Do you understand? And not give me story. Like it has to start telling me what to do. Let me just see this. Okay, thank you very much. This one is completed. Confirm you can see the new interface that I've just switched to. Or I need to stop my sharing my screen. What can you see on my screen?
Deployment complete. Go to resource.
Okay, okay, good. We're on the same place. So just click on go to resource. So that one does not. So just launch the studio. Don't forget, I just created this project in that hub. So I need to follow the same processes that I did the other time. Yeah. So I'm going to choose the model that I want. I'll be using GPT 4.0 mini also, 4.0 mini also for this particular one also. So because it's very free, so that's why I'm using it. If not, then I have to, change to pay as you go. So let me just explore model. I don't need to waste my time on this. And I don't think I need to explain this again. I need to come and search for the model I want to use. That is GPT 4.0 mini. So I need it to come up. Where are you? This is here. So once it's done, just need to ensure that I'm going to be using this model. Can you see? So you can decide to use global standard or use standard. So let's use connect and deploy. So all I just need to tell is to copy this that you are now an assistant and just give it. I'm waiting for it to be able to connect all the resources together. So let's wait. Please confirm you can see it's trying to create the deployment.
Yes.
Okay. So then open in playground. So once you are open in playground, then you can start, running through all your activities. So all I just need to do is change this particular instruction from you're an AI assistant, then make it to what? Make it to have your own instruction. I can decide to remove your job is to analyze. I only made this to divide what's it called? To be able to not stress me rather than prompting it to be able to do that, I want this particular one to do is just to do what? To divide this particular statement or words into what? Into positive or negative. So click on apply changes, everyone. Click on apply changes. Say, do you want to continue? Ensure you continue. Don't forget that don't override the one you were doing the other time. Go and create a new project in your hub, or you start from scratch the way you were starting each of the projects. So it's fully done now. So what do I need to do? Let me look for a review message. So let's just say something like this. The service was great. Can you see? And the delivery was
You can't see it
fast.
now.
You
We
can't see
can't
it
say
again?
it. Can you please post it in the chat box? Maybe when you're done typing.
Okay. I'm resharing my screen. Okay. Can you see my screen now? So can you see? So in the
Yes,
chart prompt, don't forget I applied the changes. So see, you come here. Once you are done here, you ensure you apply the changes. Can you see here? So let me put it in the chat room so that in case you need it. So please confirm you can still see my screen. So all I just need to do is that if I ask you now, and let me ask Madam Ojolape quickly. This particular statement, is it positive, is it negative, or you think it's neutral?
positive.
What is it?
Positive.
So now let's send it in. So it's going to start. So you see, so the sentiment is what? Positive. What is the reason? The test expresses satisfaction with the service delivery and what? And with the service and delivery. Let's look at example of another one. Let's use the same one and put the word but. Look at it. But the delivery was slow. So now let's send it in. Can you see? The sentiment is now what? Is now neutral. Reason: the tests represent a mix of positive and negative aspects without strong emotion, leading to a neutral classification. Now let's look at this one. I had to wait over an hour. Sorry, I had to wait over an hour for assistance. So this is very disappointing. Very disappointing. So once I send this, I'm very sure everyone should know that it is what? Is it? Thank God I'm going to leave it like this, because so I'm able to know that the system will automatically correct it by itself. So let's do that. That's one of the benefits of AI, to be able to correct human oversight. So can you see? It is what? It is very, very, very negative. So the test expresses disappointment and frustration due to long wait for assistance. So I would have loved to show you more things that you can do with this. I would have loved to show you how you can deploy it to your API, but you can't do that on 3 hours. No, you can't do it on what's it called? On a 2 hour or 4 hours call. I think we spent close to like 4 hours today or 3 hours. So that is how we do what we create AI applications. I would have also loved to show you agents too. These agents here. Can you see? I would have loved to show you agents here, but there's no time. There's no time. But don't worry. For those that are going to be seeing in the advanced class again, I hope we have something. So even if you are not, if you are, you can even send something. Let me write a lot of the app crashes all the time. I try to use it. That's one. Let me use another one. This is Oju Olape has been awesome throughout these sessions. So let me just send it in. Has been. So let me send it in. So let's see what's going to do. So can you see? So the tests, okay, this only picked the last one. So the test contains both a negative experience with the app and a positive remark about Mrs. Ojolakwe, resulting in a neutral overall statement. So now, if you want to ask me, if I don't want to use this method, I only want to say serve as what? As a what's it called? Sentiment assistant. Can you see? I just need to apply the changes. And I'm going to say, then I'll start coming here. Then start telling that your job is to do what? Break it down into all these things. And you need to tell me why you need to do it. Do you get what I'm trying to say now? So let me say hello now to be able to clear this. Hello. So just hold on. I just say hello. So how can I ask you? So I'm thrilled. If I say I'm thrilled um with my order. It's my order. So let's just send this and see what it's going to give. So it's just going to be very great. That's great to hear. It sounds like you are very happy with your order. If you have a specific details you'd like to share with me. So I need you to categorize it into um into a positive statement or negative or neutral. So send it in. So your statement I'm treating is a positive statement. If you have order, so do you understand? So, but instead of going through all this stress or trying to uh trying to make this particular um AI sentiment app that we've created now to now be asking too much of question. What you just need to do is to ensure that before you do anything, ensure that you add all the necessary prompts. Are you getting me? That needs to be checked. So that's just say Mrs. Oju Olakwe should be should be a should be the um, trainer, and Mr. Ayola should step down. Should step down. So once I do this and I send it in, automatically it's going to tell me that it's good. Can you see? They said to me, he said the test expressed a demand for someone to step down. That is me. I get me. In the case that there's dissatisfaction or criticism of Mr. Ayola's role. Do you understand? Because Mrs. Mojolapo can do better. I think with this, I think we've been able to really uh express, teach you, show you, and explain to you that to be able to develop AI agents, to be able to develop any form of LLMs, to be able to make your automation in your organization um easy. It's what you can do without even writing a simple line of code. Is what you can do, without writing a a single line of code. And if you are a programmer too on the call, it's a very added advantage because all you just need to do is to deploy this particular um, to an API or an SDK, and then you'll be able to integrate it to your application. And then lastly, you'll be able to get it from your interface. Then you are good to go. Thank you very much, everyone. I'm very sure. Um, do you have any question? Do you have any question? Maybe I can give 1 minute for question before I rush out of here. Do you have any question? Okay, without any question, let me hand over back to Emmanuel. Emmanuel, over to you. Thank you all for the time. Thank you all for for this session, and thank you for the time. So you can go back and watch the YouTube if you are having some challenge, and if you love to talk to me, you can just search for me on LinkedIn. and there I will respond to you immediately. Just search for Ayola Diakola together. That's what I use on my LinkedIn, and you able to get me. Just send me a message, and I'll respond to you immediately. Okay, Emmanuel, are you there? Hello,
Yes, I'm here,
Emmanuel.
Mr. Ayola.
Okay,
Please let's all appreciate Mr. Ayola. Please let's appreciate Mr. Ayola in the chat box. Let's all appreciate Mr. Ayola, please. Thank you so much, Mr. Ayola. It was really great. You've been our favorite trainer, and today's session is just another proof of that. um, I just reposted the attendance link. The attendance link has just been reposted. If you have not registered, please, if you have not filled up the attendance, please do that. And also, we have the feedback link. We all know what to do with that. Fill up the feedback. Let us know how you feel about this program so far, and let us know how we can make it better. So please ensure to fill both forms. Also, please do not forget to take your assessments during the week. That is really important. Make sure to take your assessment during the week, and please chat done when you're done. Chat done. Chat done. All right. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much, everybody. It's great to have you, and we hope to see you again same time next week, Saturday. Thank you so much again, Mr. Ayola.